This game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And here's Haaland. Camavinga. Flings it across. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pedri, Spain finding their passes, and it's Porro, and he's forced to go back. Now Fabian Ruiz, he shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Son Heung-min. Valverde. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
So we're still where we started right now. Kubasi. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Haaland! Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Son Heung-min. Lenormand gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Spain have a free kick. He's in plenty of space here. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Messi.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
It is a corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Backward it goes. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pedri. Played out to the right. Pedro Porro. Now here's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. And he was quick to react. Lenormand. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Porro. Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Chooses to go back, and a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Grimaldo makes the interception. Nico Williams. Grimaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foot in. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And he's worked it through. Oh, look at the space here. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's managed to get free. He's found a way past. Great vision. Now it's Pedri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Hakimi. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Pedri. And that has been cleared. And here's Yamal. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's there to belt it away. Nico Williams. Nico Williams charging forward, the ball at his feet. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Caicedo. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball! Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now, can they get him away? Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there's the clearance. Pedri, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland, he's had a shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And this is Messi. Son goes for a shot! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And it's Hakimi. Swings it across. And that's the keeper's ball. No way through there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Pedro Porro. And he's had it nicked away. Dani Olmo. That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 44.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kubasi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Here's Rodri. Very much into the last knockings. He's in a great position here. Tries to dink it through. He's decent chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's good vision.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fabian Ruiz engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Son Heung-min being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. So, Jim, how do you reflect?